All right. Hey, everybody. This is Miss Turk. I'm here to talk about 2.3.5 practice on atomic structure. So I'm just going to give you some hints. Question 1A, look at 2.1.1, page 10. And for part B, look at 2.1.3, page 14 to 15. For question 2A, look at 2.1.1, page 4 to 5. For part B, look at 2.1.1, page 6. For question 3A, look at 2.1.3, pages 4 to 11. For B, look at 2.1.3, pages 4 to 11, again. For C, look at 2.1.3, page 23, and the same thing for part D. And then question 4 spans a lot of different pages. 2.2.1, pages 2 to 20. And for B, 2.2.1, pages 2 to 20. Question 5A, look at 2.2.3, page 4. And for 5B, look at 2.2.3, pages 5 to 8. And then for C, 2.2.3, page 13. For D, 2.2.3, page 19. E, 2.3.1, page 8. F, 2.3.1, pages 8 to 11. G, 2.3.1, page 14. And for H, 2.3.3, pages 16 to 18. For I, it was a little bit confusing. You can look at 2.3.3, pages 17 to 19, but they didn't make it super clear. I'm just going to tell you the second two are lanthanides and actinides, and you'll find the first one in those pages. It was a little bit confusing because they did talk about, if you're looking at the periodic table, and they were asking what are the names of the families that are in the middle. These are the lanthanides, this right here, and these are the actinides, okay? And they're actually inserted into this area right here. So if you notice, the atomic numbers go from 57, they jump to 72. That's because this row should be inserted there. And this jumps from 89 to 104. That's because this row should be inserted there. The reason why they took it out and moved it to the bottom was honestly just to make the periodic table fit on a piece of paper better or on a chart better, rather than having this long, skinny periodic table. Because what it should look like, this is the shape, you don't need to know any of this stuff, but this is the general shape of what the periodic table is actually like. But they cut out the lanthanides and actinides, moved them to the bottom, and pushed these two together to get the shape that we see today. So they just want to know the other part, besides the lanthanides and actinides, which go in the middle here, what is the name of this middle part here? That's the answer to number 1, and you'll see that clearly in the book. For question 6A, for question 6, you've got to draw on a lot of different things that you learned. So look at 2.2.3, pages 6, 9, and 19, okay? And there's a periodic table on page 6 that you're going to need. Another thing they did not mention, but is very important, is that this is a neutral atom. So when you look at page 19, and they're talking about electrons, keep in mind this is a neutral atom, even though they should have said that in the problem, but they didn't. For B, look at 2.2.3, page 16. For C, look at 2.2.3, pages 19 to 21. For D, look at 2.3.1, page 10. And for E, look at 2.3.1, page 14. All right, I hope that helps. And feel free to reach out to me with any questions.